Hello, this is Front Towards an Enemy with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and today I'm going to be playing on Harvest, kind of messing around with weird things, getting spawn killed, but that's okay because that's how Harvest works. If you don't know that, then you have obviously never played Harvest before. So, but this is going to be kind of a, um, sort of a personal story, and I really don't know what brought this particular topic up. I'm not really sure either, but I'm going to bring it up. So there, and so uh, basically um, like the whole thing is that communism sucks, and that's kind of random. But if you're one of the few people who has watched my in Soviet Russia commentary, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. Um, so basically, the backstory is that my mom and my grandpa and my grandma on my mother's side all come from the Czech Republic, and you, if you don't know where it is, which is kind of okay because it's a small country, it's right by Germany. It's around Germany. Um, it's around Germany, Poland, Slovakia, um, that kind of place. And if you're Polish or Slovakian, you can pretty much understand Czech. So, kind of like those Slavic languages. So basically, like during before World War II, the because we were kind of like used to bribe the Nazis, because the British basically gave us away as land to appease Hitler, and that sniper is kind of screwed there. But anyway, so we ended up kind of as like bribery for the British and the French to the Nazis, and then after the war, there was the communists kind of invaded from because the the allies were coming from the east and the Russians were coming from the west. So that's kind of how that worked. So we ended up getting liberated, I guess is the word, from the Nazis by the Russians. But so kind of as a so we become communists in gratitude, but then we basically realize that communism is a crappy form of government because it is, and uh, the Russians didn't really like that, so they invaded and were basically forced to be communist, and that didn't really sit well. So, like if you're like from Russia or China, I don't hate you as a person because you come from a communist country. You know, like it's I hate the like I hate the system, not the country. So, like, partly it's because it requires a dictatorship, which I am against on principle, but partly because it's uh, like, they're a dictatorship, and they because of that they're kind of brutal, almost as rule, and they are kind of like mean to their mean to their people, torture and kill, and burglarize and rape their own people, so that doesn't really sit too well with me. So, just on principle. So, so yeah, God, I lost my train of thought. So, and another problem with, that I have with it is that I know it's supposed to be perfect in paper, and on paper it is perfect, but people cannot seem to understand that humans can never do anything absolutely perfect, especially when it comes to government. No government is perfect. If it's designed to be perfect on paper, then it's going to be even worse because it doesn't work. Humans cannot do everything, cannot do anything perfectly. So, yeah, problem Mao. Yeah, so basically right before, basically right after World War II, and we were invaded by the Soviets. My my mom and my grandpa and my grandma all basically faked that they were going to Bulgaria, which was also communist, and they had to jump off a moving train halfway across the border between Czech Republic and Bulgaria in a free country to basically to survive. So that's how you troll communists. You jump off a moving train. I would not recommend that, but kind of joking, kind of not, kind of being semi-serious overall. But yeah, basically. And the problem is that one of my biggest problems is that like they they don't seem to realize how far they've come from actually being good and being like being good people. They don't realize how far away they've become from their ideals. That so basically communists piss me off, and because I know this is kind of a rant, but kind of because our family lived through it, communism is you do not go there with my family. You will get punched in the face by me because you do not mess people. It's just no. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I realize this is kind of a weird, it's kind of not my style, but thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.